I'm not saying you are on the perfect page, but this series of video that I'm making, which involves me trying the Konmari method, might spark a little bit of help if you are a hoarder or a shopaholic or a sentimental person just like me. If you are one of those, or if you are all of it, welcome to the club. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Maria, and as you can see, I'm wearing big curls today. You know, some days you just gotta be a little bit extra. So if you are not my friend, then you are probably watching this because you are interested, or if not already, into cleaning, organizing, decluttering. Well, I'm not saying you're on the perfect page, but this series of video that I'm making, which involves me trying the Konmari method, might spark a little bit of help if you are a hoarder or a shopaholic or a sentimental person just like me, which clings on to memories in the form of hidden, dusty, piled up memorabilia. If you are one of those, or if you are all of it, welcome to the club. This is my 5th installment video on my series of lockdown cleaning, which involves me decluttering and organizing my room using the Konmari method. If you are new to this channel, or if you're watching this video for the first time, or if you are not familiar with the Konmari method at all, I would recommend you to watch my previous videos, or to watch the famous Netflix video Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, or grab a copy of her book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Anyway, in this video, I will be showing you how I went about finishing the 4th stage of the Konmari method, which is the Komono. I have previously uploaded the part 1, where I have dealt with my precious collection of Disney stuffed toys, and also my gadget and electric equipments, my makeup, and my toiletries. This time, I will be showing you how I went about my dance costume from the day I discovered my passion in dancing. And yes, that goes about like more than a decade ago. And also my linen section, and the best part of it all, my jewelries. And you're gonna find out why if you stick with me until the end of this video. So let's begin. Next part I have to declutter and organize was my linen cubby. And as you can see, it's totally full with stuff piled up on top of the other, like one giant Jenga that you have to be really careful in pulling one stuff out to prevent everything from falling. Now, if you've been keeping up with my series or with the Konmari method, by now you should probably know the first step, and that is... You're right! Correct answer is letter B. Take out all the items, then put it all in one place. As you can see, I got some seasonal throw pillows, some extra towels, my dance costumes, linen sets, and some more dance costumes. After which I went over one by one to choose which items are still worth keeping. It was kind of emotional for me to go through some costumes, as some were like my very first costume when I started dancing way back in 2008. And yes, I'm a late bloomer when it comes to dancing. I never took dance classes when I was a kid, but it's really special for me because this made me who I am right now. You know, I'm a dancer by profession. But I think it was really quite and effective steps that Marie Kondo has laid off. Because by now, I can tell that I no longer have that strong feeling of holding on to sentimental items such as this. So I decided to let it go with a grateful heart for all the memories and opportunities they brought in my life that very day when I started dancing. I went on from sorting each of the items, including my belly dance costume right here. I even applied Marie Kondo's folding techniques no matter how soft the fabrics are. And look what I also found! Some old posters of my belly dance classes. But instead of putting these to mementos, this is what I did. I usually use a non-woven bag to store these belly dance costumes of mine, which is quite soft, so I decided to put some cardboard posters as a base. Talk about sentimental items being put to good use, and ta-da! This is how it looks. A few hours later, this was now how my linen cubby looked like. I've used some boxes for my extra linens, tote bags, and travel pouches. I even had space on top of the boxes for my winter coats and my belly dance costume. Now it looks neat and tidy. Organizing my jewelries was my favorite part in this category, simply because it had sparked creativity and resourcefulness in me. I cannot imagine I would come up with those practical storage ideas myself. I have a huge amount of accessories and jewelries accumulated over time. Mostly were as gifts from people at work. And since I'm a crew staff, a big part of my job is to look presentable and elegant in some occasions and events. So I needed all of this. I have made use of old boxes for storage, and I'm just so excited to show you how I managed to organize them all. Ta-da! Look at these! First, on this side, I put all my kind of summer colorful stuff, headbands, head stuff, earrings as well. Look! Because I cannot buy acrylics or jewelry boxes, so I've made use of some shoe boxes and other boxes. This is my old hair iron box. This is I found this box which has like envelopes for maybe thanking people to attending an event or something, like, look, thank you. So I removed the envelopes, and in each boxes I put, this is the ring. And we have a picture of me and my best friend, because I think there's a tag prize stick on that, so I just covered it. Next one is this. Okay. Ta-da! So those are the earring locks. And these, I think the foam I've used here are from the watch. The foam inside my boxes of watch, which I don't use. So these are my studs. So let's move on to the next box. This one. Okay, these are my masquerades. These are perfumes. Then I put on a bag so I can easily remove it. And then just in case I have to get something from here, of course. And look, I put this so I can easily remove. Like that. This box is my Jordan shoe box. So now look, this is also the cover, but I cut on the side and I covered with some paper bag. Okay, so if I'm gonna remove it, these are earrings inside. Ta-da! By the way, the pillow is like a souvenir pillow from a wedding. I'm not sure, I just saw it somewhere in the living room and I told my mom I'm gonna use it. At the back is like a picture of the couple. And then these two are my favorite. In the morning, I basically use my creativity just to put up these two boxes, which inside you will be surprised. I'm gonna open this and look, Ta-da! These are my necklace with pendants, signature pendants, which are I can use whenever I go out if I want. These are sets, earrings, and necklace. Okay, and guess what? It has something underneath as well. So it's this another box of, it's a box of perfume, which I just removed the cover. So if I'm gonna remove it, you will see I put some foam because under is, ta-da! All my necklaces, my chunky necklaces from gold. Okay, nice, right? Now let's see this box. This is, as I told you earlier, a box of my hair iron. Because you can see right there. And I made it as a box for my bracelets. And on this side are just easy to pick bracelets, but these are my personal favorites on this area, which I didn't just stuck like that. I put like a cloth here. They are like in a tube, but it's like made of cloth. So I cut the long sleeves of a black cloth, and then I put some rubbers on both ends, and of course I filled up with extra clothes, pieces of clothes. So I just put everything like that, and there you go. I personally like how I organize my jewelries because I can see each of the items when I open each boxes. You know, I wouldn't have to dig into some sort of jewelry treasure box or something. And also, absolutely no cost. I just made use of some old shoe boxes, old perfume boxes, or random boxes laying around. It may not be the best storage ideas. It's kind of just a hack I made by myself, but it's totally helpful for me as of the moment. And when I am finally able to go out and do some shopping, of course, that's when I would be buying acrylic boxes and jewelry boxes. So that is it for this video, guys. If you've reached this part, thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. Please do comment down below so I would know that you're still with me up to this part. And also please do share your thoughts about it, about these videos. And you can always reach me in my Instagram account if you want to message me personally. My Instagram is Senorita Maria Maria. And most importantly, if you would like to be part or are already part of a small community of home organizers and KonMari enthusiasts, please do share this video and don't forget to subscribe. Why? Because I am already in the last part of the KonMari method. It's the last stage, finally, and that is the sentimental items. Yay! Sentimental items is the last stage. Yeah. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't be as happy as I am right now when I tackle this category, mainly because this is the most difficult part and stage of the KonMari method. All of my sentimental items has been laying on the side for a couple of weeks now because according to Marie Kondo, we should deal with it last when all our decision making on spark joy and which items should we let go has been sharpened up. But I think no matter how or when, it will always be extremely difficult to deal with sentimental clutters. I'm guessing it's gonna be a one hell of emotional ride coming up on my next video. Once again, thank you so much, guys. Grazie, gracias, arigatou gozaimasu, shishe, taksumikit, und dankeschön. Ciao! Medyo over yata yung buhok. Para ako magpa-pageant. Na-excite kasi ako mag-ayos bigla. Para talaga ako pa-pageant.
Ibagsak natin ng konti para hindi over. Bumaba ka. Hindi bagay pang home organizing video. Pwede na ba?
Mamaya na. Dito ko nang kainin. I personally like how I organize my jewelries because I can see each of the items when I open. Oh my gosh. My wang wang.